Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to my stream. I hope you're all having one hell of a day. Today we're going to be having a chill stream. We're going to be chilling and we're going to be listening to some lo-fi while I draw. I have plans to draw today the one and only Iron Mouse, in light of all the hardships that she's gone through and the fact that I unfortunately cannot donate to the Tiltify that she created. I instead want to present her some art to, you know, to help what do you call it, to help like promote, I guess, the charity that she's trying to help, you know. So yes, I'm gonna be drawing today. I'm gonna be drawing our favorite tungsten rat. But first I would like to make sure this works. Going here, gonna change this to Clip Studio Paint. Is this one the right one? Right? Is that the right one? I don't see it showing up here. There's so many Clip Studio Paints, I don't know which one's the right one. This one? Hello? Nothing's happening right now. Don't know why it's not showing up, but I have an idea. I'm gonna go back to this screen. Open up studio mode, and over here, let's see. Maybe that works? Why are you not capturing the window? Bum, 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 bum. Hello, T. The only other thing that I can do is capture the entire display, and I'm kind of scared to do that. Oh wait, hang on. I could capture instead of this, I could capture window capture. There it is. Clip Studio. Oh, perfect. It's capturing it already. Why is it like weird? Pretty sure this screen should be. Oh, I think it's cut off. Hang on. Really? It's not cut off? Why is it being weird then? Fit to screen. I am not really sure why it's being this weird. I need to put this all the way at the bottom. Professional streamer, by the way. I'm getting things ready as I go. It should not. It has little borders on the side, and it shouldn't do that. The only other solution that I have for this is probably doing it with our overlay. I guess it'll be overlay day today. Then make this a little bigger. This is cut off. Oh, this is better, actually. All right, let's remove studio mode and then go over to this. All right, perfect. We can see stuff and things. We're now able to see the studio on the right, and next up, stuff and things. This, make sure I can see the chat. Do this to make sure I can see preview things a little bit so I can see everything. Should actually pop out the Twitch chat in a different thing so that I can see Pinterest while I see you guys as well. This. Is there a way to like pin it so it never like minimizes? I don't think I can. All right. Oh, water is so good. Let's see. I'm gonna play this. This is supposed to be no copyright. So if I get copyright strikes, well, I guess it sucks to be me. Let me know if it is too loud or anything. Or too low, for that matter. I don't want it to be overwhelming, though. Holy shit, that's loud. Kind of like this, I think. Right? Maybe it's a lot lower on YouTube, though. Could you tell me how good it is on YouTube TV, please? Whenever you can. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now I need to find a post. Oh, I kind of want to do that. Oof. But I don't know how to do these kind of posts as well. Damn. There was a fisheye pose that I just saw in like a drawing here in Pinterest, and it was pretty good. Not gonna lie, I wish I could have done that pose, but I am not that good at draws. Or that pose specifically, rather. We're gonna be taking it slow. We're going to be chilling. We're not gonna be rushing anything here today. Today is a chill day. One of those days where you just don't want to do anything. Maybe listen to some lo-fi, draw, maybe write something, you know, make music. You know, one of those lazy days. Man, I gotta work. I gotta make my drawings. All right, I'm trying to find a good like reference to use for this. I'm gonna look up for reference poses in general. What am I looking for? Energetic poses reference. Do 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 do. I wish I could draw some like fish eyes, the fisheye camera, because that's so good. But I just don't have the correct skills to do that. Do 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 do. What the hell just happened? So something going on my on my other screen. I don't know what pose could be good for like this. Because half the poses that I'm seeing here are very like boring. Boring to see. And then some others feel very cringe. So how do I find the balance between cringe and cute? Where is that balance? I seriously cannot find a good pose. What do I want it to be? Chill? I feel like it's gonna be a chill, not jumping one. Maybe sitting down? Combining this. Okay, I'm starting to find like some reference here, right? Some semblance of what I would like to do. How about this? Oh, I kind of like that. And make it just like in this photo. Okay, I get it. I'm jumbling my brain. I'm gonna do a new canvas and do it like this instead. All right. Draw mousy. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Feels like this needs to be a little more back. You know, like that. Where's the control? Oh, here. Maybe and hopefully I can do this right. Remember to take your time as well here. I want to do the shoulders a little lower. Here, maybe? The chest a little too small compared to the rest of the body. I can't fall asleep, so look heel till him cook. Okay. You might fall asleep quickly because I'm playing lo-fi, so hopefully it helps. right, now let's start to add detail here. The eyes should be here. Neck a little too long here. I think the neck might be a little too long. It stands for lo-fi. I don't know. Low fidelity, low quality music recordings. That's what it means. Low fidelity. Interesting. Fuck you. I feel like I'm doing the head wrong here. Hang on, let's try again. You're supposed to read this far. Hang on, I'm gonna erase this head. Try again. I feel like I wanted to make the head a little bit bigger. The neck a little bit smaller. I got that shrimp posture. God damn. They don't call me out like that, all right? I gotta see in detail because I have a screen, all right? And the screen is not like perpendicular to me. Or do you mean like in the drawing? In the drawing, they do have the shrimp posture. Both. Goddamn. Actually, I could fix this. I think I need to. Hang on. I don't want her to have the shrimp posture, actually. It looks better. Hey, untrimmed. Yeah. I bet you saying that it looks better now because she has boobas now. And that's what you're actually looking at instead of the back. That's not gonna happen. I'm drawing Iron Mouse. All right. I'm not gonna draw some random femboy. Lady boy. Do I want to try something. Hang on. God damn it. You and your all your gooning. I think I want to do it like this instead. Yes. You need to be put down with a tranquilizer meant for elephants. I need to take my stinky seal to the vet. She's acting up again. She's being a little schizo again. Yes. I also indeed called you fat. So there's also that. Who could have guessed that our random talks like 4 years ago turned into this beautiful friendship where I'm calling you an elephant and you're gooning in my chat. How small the world is. I don't want it to look like she's saying shush. Couldn't wish for anything better. Hell yeah. Weird. What the heck? No, I cannot do that. You fucking psycho. God damn. 88. That's very loud. The fuck? I mean, like, what kind of opinion can they have? It reminds me of that interview with that like sports or like athlete where they asked him what if you could be a pizza topping, what would you be? And he's like bacon. Some people can't eat it, so there would be more of you. Kind of thing. You, of course. And you live on that hub that is meant for corn, huh? That one place that is meant for corn. What the fuck is wrong with you? From the creators of the top hated pizza, the pineapple pizza, comes the fucking sue me with corn on pizza. What in the flying hell? Now that's a sin. That's the kind of sin that would take you straight to hell. I like to eat Hawaii pizza. Like, I like pineapple on pizza. Honestly, I do. I like it. I would eat it a lot. But corn on pizza? You fucking crazy? Corn is a whole new level of psychopath. Hey, if calling you an elephant symbolized that you were fat, what does it mean that you're calling me a horse? I am an Uma Musume. Let's go. Beat me grass like Parurara. Also, what the fuck is wrong with Austria? Corn on pizza? You guys okay? I'm scared now. To be fair, I didn't even know that country existed until recent years. Because I never studied it in history. Or rather, history was one of my worst subjects ever. It feels weird. This post feels weird. I think I'm gonna move the head a little down. don't know what it is that feels off about this pose. Hello, Barvik. Greetings. Do I don't. I want to change the pose entirely. Frame posture was kind of weird. Puffed out chest is a lot better. I like it. What if I move it around? Hang on. More to the side twisted. I feel like the puffed out chest is not working all that well here. But this looks too boring when it's not puffed out. What if I revert it a little bit here? This would mean that this should be further back a little here. So. Kind of like it like this a little more. Instead of puffing out the chest, it's more concave, like inwards. Looks good. You like it? Thank you. Thank you. The butt That other two off here. Think I will move the eye a little bit. It's nice. This is gonna look weird. I know the eyes look kind of weird, but I'm just doing them as like place markers for now. Just to see more or less where she's gonna be looking at. I feel like this could go further back. I don't think so. Like that. Have fingers made for boogers? Bro, your fingers are made for boogers. Bet you eat them afterwards and they're salty and shit. Fucking freak. All right. This is good. Because you play League of Legends, anything you eat is salty. I think those are even saltier. Now that I'm talking with like some experience, you know? Now knowing that those are saltier is with experience. If I were to see the plain chest, it would end like somewhere around here. Which means the chesticles should come out around here. Barely even visible, to be honest. What am I drawing? I am drawing or attempting to draw Iron Mouse, our favorite Satanas, you know, our little mousey with the one finger up because she just hit, or her Tiltify thing, the Tiltify link just hit 1 million. I wanted to celebrate and make a drawing because I don't have the power to donate at the moment. So if I can help raise awareness of the very beautiful cause with a drawing, then I shall. I shall indeed do that. All right. Let's see. New layer. Right, now I'm gonna look at reference photos of Iron Mouse, which she has them on her Twitter. So let's go ahead and look her up. Perfect. I'm gonna have this over here. You know her campaign is currently at $1,029,468.78. Crazy. Hydrate? I've been hydrating, but I'll hydrate again for you. I went to the gym today, and let me tell you right now that I have the physical condition of a dying pig. That's how good I am with my physical condition. And I went to the gym and I was doing my legs exercise. And my lord, I almost passed out. I was close to passing out and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll do one more exercise and then cardio and I'm out. That's what I did. And when I was doing cardio, I was like, shit, I'ma die today, bruh. This is the day when I cease to exist. But I'm still here, as you can see. All right. So now, thank you. Thank you for stopping by and good night. All right, let's do details. Damn it, I need to make this a lot smaller just so that I can make all the details that I would like to make first, and then I'll amplify it. I may even do the hips now that I think about it. Here. Right. Let's do. The hips are always very weird to me. Because, hang on. Human anatomy side profile. It's always weird to me because it ends in like a very weird manner, like the hips. If I look at it from this perspective, this is like the belly and it ends in this like crevice. And then the legs start like right around here like this. So it's something like this. Although it's, I need to exaggerate it a little less. But it's something like that. And I don't like really understand how this works. Because right now I'm making her extra thick and that's not my intention. Although I think mouse might be a little thick. Don't know. How does this shit work, bro? How does a human body work, alright? That's the real question. How about that? Like that? No. No, not at all. I don't want her to be super thick. How does this shit work, bro? Save me, an adult, please. This is looking here like this. If we look at it, it should be over here, and it should end like over here like that, right? Then, oh god. Drawing the hips is a bad idea. It was a mistake. I don't want to be weird for trying to draw her hips. Them turning out super thick for no reason. I feel like they're not even oriented the right way. If I do this a little bit lower, this. Oh, I think I see the mistake here. This is the chest right here. And the hip or the abdomen should be like around here, which means the hip should be like around here. I don't think Mousy is that flat. Although, although if I'm being honest, she also doesn't have too much cake, you know? I'm looking at this picture. It's like standard. Right? So how the fuck do I do that? How do I draw that? Like that maybe? I don't know. I don't have a clue, all right? I'll do whatever my heart tells me to do, and right now it's telling me to do this. Do it like this, all right? Do this. Think of the chest should end like so. I feel like something's wrong here. What the heck? Oh, and I just realized. Hello? What am I drawing? I'm drawing Iron Mouse. Now that I see this, Iron Mouse in her newest model doesn't seem like she's stacked, you know? Like heavy in the front. Her other models are indeed stacked, but I'm gonna base it off of the newer model. Still trying to figure out how to correctly do this. Still having a little bit of problem trying to figure out the anatomy because I'm really bad at anatomy. I think it looks decent right now, right? It looks at least believable. Because this should be the leg, right? Right? Or am I wrong? I think I need to fix the chest a little, and I need to fix this too. So what I'm gonna do is this, and I think I'm gonna fix it here. Let's change the chest a little. I'm a bit confused to how I'm drawing this. Because I kind of want her to be like, but if I do it like a little too hunched forward, she feels very sad. And I kind of don't want her to look sad. I think I'll keep it like this. I want her to have more of a happy, like a crying happy vibe. Of course, I am going to make sure the chest looks okay. I am basing this off of the new model, but I'm making it my style. All right. I kind of like how it looks right now. It looks decent, right? I want to move the head up a little bit. I make the neck a little longer. Here, maybe. And then I need to move the elf ear as well. The beautiful, beautiful Satanas, aka Iron Mouth. The VTuber who calls herself Satanas but has the purest heart in the entire community. All right. Now I can actually focus on detailing here. Let's see, how is this gonna work? All right, this is good. Right. I feel like the hips are still a little bit short. Just in comparison with the rest of the body. I just don't want her to look too like stacked up, you know? I think that looks okay. All right. Now I can actually start working on the rest. Let's see. How does this outfit work? Looks like this goes connected to here. Somewhere around the chest area. Then she has connector. Connects her dress, and her dress goes somewhat in this shape. Let's see. Like that. Connected over here. As well as connected over here like so. And I'm gonna do it. Connect all the way to the back. And she's wearing a hoodie looking thing. Which connects to her shoulders, just in right around here. So it'll wrap around. Oh, this is gonna be hard. This will connect like this. It goes all the way to her back, and it's short-ish, so it's like around here is where it ends. Okay. All right. Give it a little bit of time. Now this is the hard part. This is a very big thing. This has a chain with, I don't think I need to draw the, there's a belt in it too. I'm gonna draw it like so and then do this. For some reason her finger sticks through this. And then do this. Make sure there's a hole for the finger here. As I said, it does like stick out of the fabric. Bent in here. She has long pointy fingernails. That. I feel like I should make the hand a little bit bigger, like around this size. This feels weird. Is this weird? Or am I tripping? Maybe like the fingernails like this? Like that? I think it looks good. This thing here hooks up to like the middle part of the dress. Or like around here. There's a little hooking thing here. This should go from here to here, and then this should have this with little frills. Holy sh! Scheiße. Stuff and things. Alright, now there is a space here where there is no clothing, which wings will pop out. She's also got a choker. Very cute pink choker. This, and little spikes on the sides, so it looks like spikes. Could I add, instead of like open mouth, maybe a closed mouth? And add the little fangs in here? Add the eyes. They should follow this like line. So be at least this big. Let's see. She's looking at the camera, so like here maybe? I feel like it should be more towards the center a little. Maybe like here. This one's slightly up too. Alright. I know it looks creepy right now, but I need to make the eyeballs first. I know where the rest is, so. Let's say like that. I think I'm gonna close it in more here. Maybe you could do a little lower here. Like that. I think maybe this. This feels very weird and awkward here. I think that's a lot better. Then I'll have the nose a little bit higher up so that I can put the contrast of the eye so it looks like it's in the background. I feel like this is going well so far. She has shit, bro. This like dress thing is confusing the heck out of me. Like folded in here and it collapses into this. And then she's also got, oh, but it's okay, it's gonna be hidden by this, I think. But this should be, no, it should be like this, I think. I think it should actually be somewhere around here too. So this ends like the lower hip is around here. No, right? Yeah. Right before the butt. Somewhere over here. Well, this should be like this. This should be like like that, like extending out in the back. Then it needs to go, actually, this needs to go like this, and like around here. This should go back. And then little streaming art. That is indeed correct. I am indeed streaming art. I feel like the arm is a little too thin here. I'm going to make it a little thicker. Is there any particular thing that I need to take care of? This should be pointy, but it's like in the innards, right? No, it's like in the outside here, so it should be around here, pointy. This thing here. There's another pointy bit here. I would be assuming that in the back there's more pointy. No, so it ends like in the here. I'm gonna do it like this. Looks good, right? All right, let's look it up like at a further distance. I think it looks good. Maybe the mouth, I'll rotate it around. Looks pretty fucking great to me. Thank you. I haven't drawn in a hot minute, so I feel like I'm very rusty on my skills. She looks smug right now. But then I do this and then she no longer looks smug. I want to see. Hang on. I look up crying anime and it shows up animes that will make you cry rather than people crying in anime. But there's a few like crying instances in anime that I feel like they're very, very well like drawn. How the fuck do I do this? Getting back into indie game scene, my master plan is a rhythm game RPG with dating sim mechanics and 12 hideous but sexy monsters you can hang out with. Let's go. Neobot Neobot going crazy over in the chat. Goddamn. By the way, you'll be surprised that I'm actually thinking of going to university to study video game programming and stuff. It's called engineering in video game and design or some shit like that. And I'm planning to actually go through with a career. So hell yeah. This is how I'm gonna do it. Do right, and then this expands here. uh, Neobot just making everyone's life impossible over in Twitch. It's amazing. I love to see it. I love to see our senile friend Neobot just spamming random crap over in the chat. Will this work like this? Does it look like it's like in continuous tier, or does it look more like she's drooling? Because if it doesn't look like a continuous tier, I can just make it like end over here like this. I think this looks a lot better. Well, there's a 2 times donation march progress in the Tiltify. The knowledge I've accumulated is how to code movement, how to code damage in menus, how to code save system, how to steal code from things. I don't know how to decode myself. Good devs borrow, pro devs steal. Let's go. What about around the mouth? Don't you think it's gonna stretch a little too thin if I go around the mouth? If I go this way like this? Maybe joiner over here? Like, if it goes around the mouth, it feels like it stretches like too thin here, right? Maybe this shouldn't connect over here. Like, and like over here. But it feels like it's like stretching too much. Yeah, it looks like a fucking weird mustache. Here. You see that? It feels weird when it stretches like over the mouth like that. I feel like having it end in the mouth is probably the best thing, and it looks like best. Hydrate. I will hydrate in a second. I think this would be the most good looking one. So that you don't spam it. Besides, you get like 50 points every like 10 minutes and you watch the stream, so what does it matter? I don't want to actually have her have so many like running tiers. Here I kind of want to make it like so. And then make it end like over here. Does this look too exaggerated? I don't think. Mind you, inspiration for the whole drawing is the whole thing with Mousy having raised over $1 million in And Tiltify for the IDF, the Immune Deficiency Foundation. So I kind of want to make an Iron Mouse with one finger up, meaning that she reached 1 million and she's happy about it. And obviously crying about it. Kind of like a cute kind of thing. Because to me, honestly, when I saw that, I was tearing up at how kind and nice people are regarding this like whole issue that she's going through. It does warm my heart when I saw Doki Bird's donation at first, when she fucking blasted all the money to her. I was like, damn, this is amazing. And I actually teared up a little bit. So that's what inspired me to actually draw Mousy very happy about it. We don't want Mousy sad. We want a happy Mousy. So that's what I'm doing. This. Did it just repeat the song that I was listening to? Oh no. Jesus Christ, Victor. Alright. The 12 dateable monsters in the game are a biker zombie from hell, a human doll hybrid, okay. It's schizo human doll hybrid. A punk rock harpy, an alien huntress, vampire, and undead troll, a gargoyle lady, a reptilian goblin. Jesus Christ. I'm using the Twitter things as a reference, but other than that, I'm using it's all freehand basically. You can see from like the very beginning. This was like the original sketch for it, and then I started using more reference and more reference, and now we're here. But I do freehand it all. It's kind of crazy, Vic. Being crazy shit over there. And right now you can't really tell that it's Iron Mouse, mostly because I haven't done the hair, and probably the hair in this model is most of it. How you can realize who she is. Like the most prominent part, I guess. Probably have to cut off the wings here so that I can. Here. In a random place like this, so here. Yes. Big plans for the future. All right, now let's actually do the hair. All right, it's gonna be a little complicated, but I do know how to do this hair. I think, I believe, I hope. Put away the tears for now. Is anything? No. Okay. So now we would like to do... Is this flipped? Okay, this is flipped. So her hair would go this way. A little bit. Just above the eye. Expand it this way. And this is going to be expanded like so. So that she could end with her side bangs. Here. Want to have the side bang go forward here a little bit. This. And the side bangs do combine like somewhere around here. He does have purple hair around here. Then this is the back of the hair. Will combine over here, I believe. For the twin tails, which are extremely long, they will come out here. I'm gonna make them look thinner in one side here, but then separate them right here. Make them look a little wavy. Make extra details here, like extra strings of hair. Following like the flow. It's gonna take a while to erase everything here, but hey Ray, have you ever watched Madoka Magica? I have heard of it. I've never actually watched it. No. Would you be able to see the other twin tail? I think you would be able to just see like... Gonna just do this. This. Do this. I won't be able to see most of it, just the ending bits. Wait, don't erase that, because that's the side bang. In this case, I would actually like to erase this so that the twin tails look like they're in the foreground. Here. That. All this. But the ear should be covered here, but not there. You gotta watch it together sometimes. A friend showed it to me and it was good. And isn't Madoka Magica the one that it makes it very like violent, very gory, kind of like Magic Girls? See this case. Maybe. Yeah, I know that. And then she has an ahoge in the form of a heart, which is very cute. And lastly, she's got horns. G Satanas. It goes like that. All right, we did the hair now. Starting to look a little more like Iron Mouse. Our mousy. She's got little butts on her hair. And then actual hearts here on the side. And underneath these. All right. I think it looks like mousy now. I need to modify the eyelashes just a tiny bit. It looks very bare right now. All right, let's do that right now. What if I do the eyes like a spiral here? I kind of like it actually. The eyes like a spiral. Ingstrom, you're dead. You're unalived. I don't understand the reference, I'm gonna be honest with you. But welcome in. We have the sketched version of Mousy now. What do you guys think? Kind of cute Mousy. The cute Iron Mouse, Tungsten Rat, the one and only. All right. hell's wrong with my notifications on Twitter? All right, well, it's broken. Do this. Pretty cool. Friend's gonna help you with that shit. All right, let's see. Let's try to do this one more time. Honestly, if Iron Mouse has said anything about the going above and beyond, it doesn't look like it. Hope everything's alright with Mousy right now. Alright. Go ahead and do... Oops, I opened up a tab on Chrome. Inking now. Now, I kind of want to do inking as Crooked Glasses would. So I'm going to look up a reference of Crooked Glasses to look at like something of what I would like to do with the edges. But I don't feel like Crooked Glasses has done anything very edgy recently. All right, quick chat. Give me an artist you would recommend that has very hard edges on their drawings. And I mean hard edges is like very thick edges. I don't remember the ones that I follow. I don't remember their name. There is one that I followed and it was pretty good, but I don't remember any. I don't remember, bro. Oh, maybe if I see this art, you could probably find something similar. On the internet. All right, let's try it out ourselves here. See how it goes. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Like that. Okay. Go little by little, erasing the unneeded parts. Right, and now combine them all. Dun, dun. Oh, I kind of like it so far. And now here, what I'm going to do is erase this. I can make it like make a big droplet instead of a small one. It looks a little more exaggerated, but it looks more cartoony, which is kind of what I want. I want this to be more organic, so I'm gonna do it like this. And like already falling down. Let's do it like this. Like that. Pop this. Sweet. Ooh, wait. Hang on. I need to do this here. From here. I think I'm gonna do the tier a little bit bigger in this side. I feel like these have been the best looking tiers I've ever drawn in my life. I don't think I've ever drawn tiers this like good in my life. Oops. Make it, just make it one big blob. And have a tear fall down from here. Actually, no. I'm not gonna make this tear look like it's falling down here. Not yet. At least. Yeah, the tear hasn't fallen down yet. Okay. Let's do it like this. You know, in anime, when it hurts the most is whenever you see the character with little like lines on the side like that, and then you see him like that with the with all the wrinkles in the face. That's when it's the most sad. That's when you cry with them. That's when I cry with them. Kind of don't want to do that with Mouse though. Because I feel like at that point you're just exaggerating the crying for no reason. I mean, she's happy, but it's not like the end of the world is happening right now. But it might be happening. At least to her. Everything came crashing down in an instant. Ooh, I think I did it wrong. Oops. The fact that it doesn't like follow a good pattern, also kind of like aesthetically pleasing, I guess. One time it made me ugly cry when I was on VC with my friends. Yeah, that happens. I can tell you right now that happens. God damn, is it painful when the MC cries with like ugly tear cries? You ugly cry with them. It's like, bruh, I didn't want to cry today, but you get my cry right now. Want to do it like that, or do I want to do it like over here? I think I'll do it over there. All right. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Can I erase the eyes for a second? Okay. I would like to do the rest of this like bit of hair, but I couldn't see it. All right, let's do this now. This is part of this strand of hair. I would like to emphasize like this. And go down. Oh, I like it like that. I'm gonna emphasize from here, I think. Erasing a little bits from when you do like straight lines is the hardest part of like thick line art like mine. Separate this a little bit, give it a little bit of like a feel that it's like colliding with this. It's 3 a.m. I'm off to bed. Catch you around, buddy. Catch you around, my man. Thank you for stopping by. This here, a little spike just to symbolize it. Just like, actually, this spike should be a little further in. I feel like it should be like around here. So here, I think I'm gonna make it more spiky. That's does it look good on the side here? Maybe. Nope. I think I'm gonna do the decorations, at least the hearts in the hair. I'm gonna do them later so that I could work on them with the actual color that they're supposed to be. This is supposed to go in front of the tear, so yeah, the tear should be gone here. Now in front of the hair, I'm gonna do the hearts. I think I'm gonna just do them normally. I could actually just copy and paste this heart. All right. Next up, we have, I'm gonna do the wings. This. Oh, I think this goes a little lower actually. Somewhere like here. I like how it turned out, though, the wing. Maybe this wing is a little too long. I'm gonna shorten it, like maybe around here. Much better. Wings, front hair, little hardies. I need to draw. I'm gonna draw now the ear. Okay. Now this is the front hair, back hair now. Let's do like around this size, I think. Enough. Let's see. I need to turn off the wings, the wings, the wings. Here we go. Holy moly, I just made a massive mess here and I don't know what the heck is what anymore. Just gotta go with a cleanup. Where does this end? Right here. This right here. What I'm gonna do is this. I don't want to do it the other way around. Inline here. I think I'm gonna do it more towards the little spike here, like this. Looks kind of broken. Do this a little bit better here. I like this a lot better. And then I'll fix the spikes a little here. Make it a little rounder on the inside for some parts. Oops. I think I like it like this. Just want to fix this here. I want it to like interact like that, and then I can just close it off here like this. And cut off this a little bit here because I want the ear to be on top. Like that. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to take a short, like 5-minute break. I would like to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a second. All right. I am back. I am back. All right, let's go. We can finish Mousy today, I feel. You do have the second twin tail in here as well. I should make this one a lot thinner. Bum bum bottom bottom. Alright, do we finish cutting this up? Oops. Bum 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 bottom. I think I'm gonna do a little lighter here. Thicker here. Ooh, I shouldn't be making this here. I like twisting my body whenever I'm like erasing to follow like the line. I know it's kind of weird, but I like to do that. Folding clothes are the hardest thing to do after hands. Oh, I gotta stretch. Nice stretch. My back is already aching. I don't know what the heck I'm doing anymore here. Just trying to color the lines that I'm missing here. That's about it. All right, I want to make a new layer for the horns because I want to make them spiky as heck. Ooh, I like this. I like how this one looks. I like how they turned out, the horns. Which one's the back of the hair? This one, right? Where the hell are the horns? I think the inking is done, right? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Didn't even realize the inking was done. I'm gonna be honest with you. Didn't even realize it. Oh god, my back hurts. All right, now the coloring. Let's look. I can. You know what? A little bit of cleanup here. To the heart specifically. Emergency front hair, this one. I want to collapse everything but the eyes here, but I think the eyes are merged already. Oh damn, this is bad. Oh, it's fine, then let's just collapse everything into one layer. I think I need to make it redder and a little lighter. I think I like it a little better like this. I'm gonna add details in a second. This looks sick. Thank you very much. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know where white or any color goes, so I'm gonna just guesstimate right now. Because I'm very bad at planning. Is it right? Skin color there. Color here. Ooh. The bat ear here. Just a little bit. Alright. This is skin. This little bit here is also skin. And this has to be skin. This and this is also skin. What else is skin? I don't think anything else is skin. I need to erase a little mistake here. I got all the skin, right? Oh, this is awesome, actually. Hang on. This is what I'll do. Did not mean to do that right now. Nice. Alright. And I think I'm going to keep it on the bottom here so that I can still grab reference on the collars. Don't really need the exact like image itself. I don't care if it's pixelated. Actually, I do care if it's a little pixelated, so I'm gonna do it. Keep it like a decent size like this, so that I can see the actual collars. Boom, 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 boom. This is the color of the hoodie. Gonna do little by little. This is also a little mistake here. Here. Right. Is the boobs the same color as the... No, the boobs are a little darker. Jacket right sleeve. Oh, the hearts. And then that's the color. Alright. do this. I'm gonna just do it manually here, just a little darker. I think a little darker, and there we go. More saturated, I think. Right, the color of the sleeve, please. Is it the same color as the... Feels like it's similar color as the, like, the edge of the hoodie. Yeah, I think it's just all part of the hoodie. Is it? The other to think about it, this might be skin. Right here. Okay, now the shirt is this color. Sweet. Now, what is the color of the skirt? Mostly this color. So I'm gonna grab this color. Add this one color here. And then add... this should be this color, actually. Right here. Boom, 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 boom. New layer for the hair. Let's do the base hair here. This, so I can see. Okay. This is hair. I think this should be hair too. Coming from this side, yeah. Yes, I do like it like this. And I should do here the purple strand of hair. This piece here. Mostly here, and I think I'll manually paint it here. That way I can... Is this... Come on, okay. I can multiply this layer for the eyebrows. I'm assuming the eyebrows are just pink. Oops. Here, oop. Here, what I'll do is I'll do a new layer. I'll cover up the eyebrows and the eyelashes to an extent. There is a reason as to why I do this. It's just so that I can make the hair on top look a little more opaque, I guess you can call it. Also, there's a bit of hair here that I color. Color this in as well. Another little bit of hair that I did not color here. Color on top. That way I can make the eyebrows look a little darker. They will stick out, right? Yeah, they do. I think I'm gonna make it really dark here, just so they stick out even more. Here as well. And then make it the same color as the hair here. Right. The hair, there's some bits and pieces that I also need to color here for the hair. You got all the hair, right? Does she have any? Oh, she does have purple strands on the hair. Do this, this, this. All right, let's grab it from here, I think. All right. And I think the vest is a little darker, I think. This is the color of the vest. Here. Unfortunately, on this drawing, most of the vest is not even visible. This is actually vest, now that I think about it. This is actually vest, part of the vest. Then this should be colored like that. This is how it should look. Looking great so far. All right. The choker is like a reddish kind of color. So I'm going to do that. Here. Got the choker. Then I'm going to do sort of whitish gray for these spikes. All right. Now, what I would like to do is I'm going to do a new layer that is not hooked up to this. This color. This color. I'd like to turn off the image for now. There's a reason why I'm doing this right now, and that is for later, so that I can color the blue on top the light blue, which is going to be the tears falling down. This is actually going to be colored here. Okay. I'm going to do a new layer entirely and do the eyes. The white of the eyes. Where is the skin color? Just want to make sure that I'm on the correct layer. Here. All right. And now I would like to do the eye colors. Right, this eye is red. Do the oops. I'm gonna do the color, the lighter red, pinkish one. That would be this eye, I believe. Turn off this. And the other one, purplish, do the base. I think this is more of the, like the base than the other one. I'll grab this as the base. Because the other one seems to be like the lighting. This is the base. Nice. Alright, now I would like to do the eyelashes. Completely black. This should be on top of the green tuft, or not green, the purple tuft here. And I'll color on top of it so it looks better here with the opaque strands of hair standing in the way. Why is it white up there, up here? Why is it white here? Should be skin color, right? It because of the eye? Definitely not the eye. Where is this coming from? I'm guessing it was just transparent. This little bit over here also is wrong. And color it in. Perfect. The purple tuft is all the way over here. I think I want to turn down this layer a little. Which one's the eyebrow? This one. Or eyelash. So that I can see more or less what I'm doing here. Much better. All right. Now I can make the other eyelash. Black. All right, teeth next. White. With, I think, a little bit of black here. I don't want this to be like reddish either. Black is fine. Nice. Now I'm missing the horns and the wings. And the decorations as well. Which in this case is the little hearts. Also, I need to paint the and the hearts. I'm gonna do the accessories here. Accessory. The wings have a very distinct color as well. It's just like kind of like purplish. Accessory. And then accessory. Make sure it's all colored well. Right, and then the back wings. The color is sort of whitish, so I'm gonna do this is too big. Like that. And then it's sort of this pink, but I'm gonna make it a little darker so it's like distinctable. And that's pretty much it. The only remaining thing is I'm gonna do it all the way up here. Light blue. I'm gonna do a new folder for this. That's all right. Remove some opacity. And we have the tungsten rat, the iron mouse. Oh, this has been a long stream just to draw Mousy. The nail is also not colored yet either, by the way. Just realized. No, it is. So we have Mousy. Kind of want to have her background be sort of like pinkish, like this, where it doesn't like overlap with her actual color. I don't know if this does overlap or not. In order to test that out, I'm going to do this, and then do this saturation. It does not really overlap with many things. But I think I know a solution to this. More. Our beautiful tungsten rat is completed. Now I just need to shadow it. It's just gonna take another goddamn minute. Another hot minute. But we will persevere. Alright. I'm gonna start. I wanna start. What the fuck did I just do? I do not have a clue as to what I just did. Okay. I'm gonna start by adding a little bit of light to the ice. I think I'm gonna do it all the way up here. And they're gonna have a little bit of light here. 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 I should add more light, honestly. She's crying. I think I'm gonna turn down the crying a little bit more. Is it better if I do an overlay instead? And just give it max? No. If I do it normal, like this. Alright, let's continue adding lights. All right. Now that I've added light, I'm gonna add shadow. Starting with occlusion shadow. By the way, I just realized this bitch here is supposed to be here. Go, and then we do this. All right. Feel like I'm just gonna do this, and then just shadow it. Just go eyeball it. Which way do I want the shadow to be? Kind of want the, okay, let's do the contact shadow first. The one shadows that don't matter where in the heck the light is, they're always gonna be there. So these. this. I do believe that wherever the tiers are, there's actually going to be a little bit of shadow too, so. Okay, this should have shadow. Beautiful. This is context shadow. Let's see, context shadow here. Contact shadow, and contact shadow. Do here as well. Right, and do some of the clothing contact shadows here, here, here. This I'm just gonna color it entirely. This I'm gonna do that, and then this. Bada boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Yes, this should be like this, and this should be the other way around, maybe? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, damn. Oh. Okay. Oops. It's just gonna be completely darkened. This and this. Here, here, and here. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna miss a little bit of lightning and shadows and stuff, but fine. Right, now I did the contact shadows. Now I'm actually gonna shadow it all. Lower the opacity a little, and I think I'm just gonna grab a grayish color and multiply everything. I don't know. Multiply doesn't seem to be like the good way here. Or at least multiply like multiply with gray at least. Oh, that scared me. What happened? All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on, hang on. That was, I believe that was on Twitch. I'm not mistaken. Ricochet Rabbit. Thank you very much for the Ricochet Rabbit. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I very much appreciate it. Do this. Like that is pretty good. Bottom. There we go. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Doom. What a complicated drawing I'm making, man. I think it's pretty much completely shaded now. Now I just want to add more lighting, especially to the hair. I think, dude, here. What the fuck did I just do? Oh. Boom, boom. You kidding me? Grab a box, color everything in. Mm. Now a little bit of extra details that I wanted to add. Do this red. Where did I do this? Here. I'm gonna do another layer. I don't know if I should make it red or if I should make it black. Luke Leak Blush. I think I should make it red. All right. I think this is pretty much done. My back hurts. My laugh hurts. But I made a cool drawing, in my opinion. So I'm going to be ending the stream here. It's finally time to rest. And go to bed or something. Do something unproductive. I've been too productive today. Not good for my health to be this productive. But anyways, let's go ahead and end the stream here. So I do really hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thank you very much again for the follows and any other things that might have happened while I was streaming. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. Thank you for sticking around for as long as you did. Remember to stay hydrated, and I hope you all have one hell of a day. Bye-bye, people. Have a good day. Bye-bye.